Hello you, welcome to Geekism. First of all, before we get going, I apologise if you can hear any purring on the microphone. I have an Oreo on my lap who will refuse to move. This is... is it Kingdoms and Castles or Castles and Kingdoms and Castles? This has been on my radar for a long time now, and I'm kind of hoping this is what I hoped Castle Story would be, if that makes sense, you know. So I'm really hoping that this ends up being what I was hoping Castle Story would be. That kind of makes sense. It's a really convoluted sentence, but I know what I mean. So it's basically a little mini city builder, medieval style city builder. It uses very similar mechanics to what we're used to. You collect wood, you collect stone, you build up stuff, you don't kill your people, you know, that kind of thing. We start off with a keep. I may sound like I know what I'm doing. I don't. I've had very little playthrough of this, but another YouTuber I'm a huge fan of, a friend of mine, Foxy Fern, has done a great let's play of this, and it's kind of what made me get into it. The game came out on a full release the other day, so thanks very much to her. I'll pop a link in the description to her channel. You can check out her playthrough of it and loads of other cool sort of city simulation or survival games and all that sort of stuff. So I know that we first of all we have to pop down our keep. I'm going to put it up here a little, and that'll build itself up, even though we've got nothing for it. That'll just sort of figure itself out. And I'm pretty sure that gives you 5 little dudes to work with as well. Let's have a look once it's popped up. We'll see. It's nearly there. Love the building. I love the. Do you know what? I've said it before. I'll say it again. I'm a sucker for anything voxel. Any voxel-based sort of graphics, I'm all over. So look, here we have advisors. Apparently they end up being quite useless, these, but to start off with, it's a basic little tutorial. We'll need farms first to feed our workers. Let's begin growing our kingdom with some roads and then houses, and military has very little to say. Well, then Oreo's jumping over to his little spot. So we've got to do some farms and some houses. So we're going to start off with some roads. As far as I'm aware, pretty much everything has to be hitting a road, else it isn't really doing much good. So we'll bring our road out this way, and you know me, we like to make stuff look a little cute. That's kind of used up all the wood we had, I believe. So these guys are going to get started on that. We need to get chopping down some trees as well. So we can click here, and it's really simple. We just click chop, and they should hopefully get started on that as well. They're telling, I think the houses are telling me that they haven't got a home. I'm pretty sure that's what that is. I mean, feel free. These guys are getting the wood to sort out the path. So maybe once that wood's gone, yeah, somebody's gone over to knock down the tree already, which is great. We have winters as well in this game, so I'm pretty sure that sort of removes any crops that you've got growing at the time, and probably with some other things. But that's the only thing I've figured out so far, is that it kind of gets rid of crops. Okay, so that's got us some wood coming in, which is fantastic. So we'll get onto our town. We'll finish off our little loop here, which is great. And then also our town, we need these hovel. These are our basic houses. We've got wells as well. I'm going to stick a well just in the middle there, sort of like a town centre. There's probably other stuff. Oh, there is actually a town square, look, as well. That's quite neat. We could build one of them off this little bit here, maybe. But to start off with, we need a hovel. We're going to get a little bit more wood going for a hovel. We've got 4 wood at the moment, so any second now. As soon as another tree goes down, now we've got 6 wood, so we can now build our first home. I'm going to try and build it. We'll have a little strip down here. We've got lightning going on, which is a bit psychedelic. So we'll do a house. No, not there. Can we? Jesus Christ, this lightning's a bit funky. Can we cancel you? Demolish. There we go. Hasn't used the wood, so that's fine. I want you actually to face the right way. That's where I want you. And we'll build another one because we can. And that'll give us some space for when they start having babies, which I assume is going to happen because in these games everyone is just having babies. That's kind of how it works, isn't it? Everyone is just popping out babies all the time. We're going to have to work on some stone. Although, is this all unusable stone? Stone is available to quarry. Oh, we didn't do that very well. I'm pretty sure the wrap is mandem. The wrap is mandem. The map is random, so that we might struggle to get stone now, to be honest, because it looks like the decent stone is surrounded by stone we can't do anything about, which is a little bit annoying. 2 people visited, but none could find a home. We need more homes. Well, the second home's being built, so they need food now. So we're going to get working on some little farms. Let's go to food farm. Soil is not fertile enough. Oh dear. But it is over here a little. just there and there. Where else have we got some fertile farm? Over here. So I'm assuming... Yeah, I can just about see the colour difference on this ground, but it's... I mean, it's really not much, is it? So let's do a farm there and a farm there. Okay, that can be the start of it. Looks like we've got winter coming again. Houses are built, so now we can have... We've got 10 beds, there we go. We've got 10 beds and 5 people, so now we can double our people, technically. Yeah, stone is going to be a bit of an issue. Here is some stone. This looks like we can... That's no, that's unusable stone as well. The only usable stone we've got is right in the middle of a block of usable stuff. You? That's iron. Unusable stone. Oh dear, what are you? You're in the middle there. Let me just check you're right. The mouse moves super quick. Stone available to quarry. Yeah, so we need to find some of that lighter looking stone. Love how the clouds disappear there. There's some. Stone available to quarry. It's an absolute mile away. Oh, we made a really put ourselves in the foot here. By iron available to mine. By not having a decent quarry anywhere near us. Is there any way we can get rid of that stone? Let's have a look. Industry. Quarry. Produces stone built near light coloured stone. Permanently removes large stone-like objects. So that's what we probably need for that. But that we need gold. We need wood. Oh my word! I think we need to maybe have a look at building on a better map. Right, start again. This time we've got some rock we can get hold of, and I pretty much get to the same point we were last time, but I'm just trying to decide whether or not to build an orchard or a farm. So farm produces food depending on soil fertility. Food not stored by winter's end is lost, vulnerable to flooding. Produces food based on soil fertility, can't be flooded by heavy rain. So it costs more, and it's got a bigger footprint as well, but I can't see why we wouldn't go for that. So let's put it down and see what happens. Maybe it builds a different type of food, and we need different types of food. This one's food here, though. Farms, orchards and bakeries produce foods. So yeah, it looks fine. That's stone. We've got stone sorted. Wood. Gold. We can actually tax the people once we get a bit more settled in. I believe that to be charcoal. Yeah, charcoal makers produce charcoal from wood. Iron. Blacksmiths create tools and armaments make armaments. Okay, cool. So yeah, I do believe that the Vikings or something can come along once they're... a bit more established. Our food stores are running low. Perhaps some farms will help. Well, you know, we've got a farm going now, and there's 3 out of 3 people working on it. That's good. So there should be, and there's a few idle people. So we might as well get some more wood while we're at it. While we're going, chop, chop, and chop. Get that little bit of wood going there, and I'm pretty sure we can look at building a quarry. We need some. We just need wood basically. So when this wood's gone down, we'll get a quarry started. Can't use my words today. Peasants are starving. Without food, they can soon die. Well, I've got an orchard going. There ain't really much I can do, pal. We were maybe a little bit slow building the orchard, I guess. Our peasants worry about food for the winter. Again, maybe that's why you don't build orchards. Maybe orchards take a little bit longer. If we aren't able to improve conditions, no one will want to live. Yeah, we're working on it. We're working on it. Because it's a really pressing start, isn't it? We've got wood. Yeah, we're just kind of waiting for this orchard to fully mature. But there are people doing stuff on there. There we go. 16 food. There we go. Stop your whining now, okay? So let's get our quarry going. It's too far away from roads. Okay, well, there we can do it. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. That's neat. And then we can even carry the road around there if we need to later on. Snowing again. Peasants are starving. 16 food's gone already. Does that mean all that food's about to go? Or what? At winter's end, it said whatever's not harvested disappears. No, I think we're safe. Yeah, looks like we're safe. So 32 out of 32 plus a fertility bonus. Yeah, it's on good fertile soil. Maybe the orchard is a bit too long to start off with. Maybe we need the regular farm to get going. Perhaps to start off with. Right, we've got stone coming in there, which is good. So this can definitely be our farming area because the ground's really fertile here. We've got nobody idle though. So what are you all doing? Are you all just working on the quarry? Is that what it is? 4 out of 4 on there. 3 out of 3 on there. And I believe heads of household run things around as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That makes 9. Are you... Is there a heads of household in there? No. So what are you all doing? Come on, let's get some food going, please. Food output. It's telling me that there's food being coming out. Yep, I know we're starving. There we go. 32 food, look. And what happens to it then? It gets picked up from there, it gets taken up here, and everyone runs off with it straight away. Okay, we have some in storage, but most of it's going... Yeah, minus... There we go. 32 load from August, 12... Okay, so there we go. We've got... That's, I think we've got some food coming in. It took too long to store our harvest. Some of it was ruined by the winter. Peasants are mostly fine, but we could do better. Okay, so what does the houses need? Let's have a look. No charcoal. Yeah, no charcoal. We haven't got charcoal just yet. To get charcoal, we need something in here. Is it industry? Charcoal maker. We only need some wood for that. Producing smoke nearby that homes won't like. Small stockpile. Oh, let's get one of these set up by our farm. Let's carry our roads out a little. This way and that way. There we go. Now industry, where are you? We can't do you now because we've run out of stone. Run out of trees this time. Actually, run out of wood. So let's get here and chop some of you. And what are our advisors telling us? Food stores are running low. Yeah, not much we can do about that just yet. We have new construction, but no one available to build it. So we need some new people then, don't we? I'm guessing, you know, stuff's happening. Mostly people are just taking food and sorting themselves out, to be honest. And we're kind of hoping that now stone's done for a bit, people are going to come and build roads. No? No, you're not. So maybe can we pause this? Yeah, we can close this. There we go. And now those 4 will run off and build roads. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so we need to keep an eye on that then. Make sure we've got stuff. And we can close it and open stuff as it needs be. So let's build another house then, because I think we've got a decent happiness level. I guess. I don't know what decent is, but took so long to store our harvest we lost some food again. Okay, so we need to fix that. But first of all, let's get another hovel going. Oops. Put you there. And sorry, we'll build one on the other side as well. We can build a well. I think that helps with like burning stuff down. Or not burning stuff down, so to speak. Food wise, I think we're alright for now. We need a small stockpile, so once we've got a bit more wood going, we'll get that built, because I think that's going to help us with our orchard problem. In fact, I might as well just go for the big old wood there. Look, 30 wood needed. Chop you down. Chop you down. Chop you down. I don't know what we're going to happen when we start running out of wood, because it looks like trees are a finite resource. What's this dude telling me? Peasants are very happy. 85 happiness, cool. Which means that we can tax them with a treasury room and grow the coffers. Ah, so that's how we get coin. Which we will start working on in a minute. We need a little bit more wood to build our large stockpile. I think food for the people is more important than taxes. I'm very much a communist when it comes to that sort of thing. My lord, life is good here. Our kingdom attracted 4 new residents, which is fantastic. I like the fact that they don't move in if the houses aren't there, because sometimes these sort of games, they have people move in and then they have nowhere to live and they just complain about having nowhere to live. The well's built, which is good. That seems to do much. Access to water in case of fire also reduces chances of fire spreading nearby. Don't fall in. Okay, so that basically stops fire. They don't actually need the water to exist. Right. Industry. Ah, no, stockpile. No, we want... Stores food. Farmers bring food here to store after each harvest. Food that can't be stored here is lost. Okay, so that is actually what we want to build. And we're going to build it. We're going to build it right there. But we need to build our paths out a little to do that. So let's build the the road here, and we'll start working towards a dock. If that is something we can do, I don't know. Annoying that we can't build stuff here. It has to be that close to a path to build it. Let's take it that way then. Dragon sighted? Holy crap. Now what do we do? I'm going to print screen that bad boy. Oh yeah, you're going to come in and attack our place, aren't you? Yeah, this looks fantastic. What is going on? Yeah, dragon's kicking off. Or is he? Or is he going away? Oh, I think we got away with that. Yeah, I think we really got away with that. That could have been a lot worse, couldn't it? Okay, good. Let's get a small granary going. There we go. Now the road's built. Oh no, he's coming back for some more. Is he just checking the place out? Is that what's going on? Is he literally just having a little look around? Let's see what new stuff we can build. We can build a town square, which is 2 by 2, annoyingly. That is really annoying, actually. We could build you there, though. What does the town square do? I know that I'm just not bothering with this dragon, but until he does something, I don't really know what to do, to be honest. Sir, you do say a dragon, perhaps we should build some defences in case it ever decides to return. Yeah, I think that's probably a good idea. Okay, so castle, archer tower. We need to. Oh yeah, we need to get some. We need to get some stone on the go. So let's open you again. And we've still got 5 idle people, so I think we could probably do. Okay, dragon's cleared off now, which is good. There we go. 200 food storage, and now our orchard, skulls here, should be really good at looking after some more space. And we can build a church. Keeps them from despairing and gladly accepts any donations. Tavern. Hold festivals to increase happiness and attract new peasants. Ah, that's cool. Pier allows building on water. Guarding the forest and all its creatures. Don't really know what you do. So we can build a bridge. Is this to nowhere? That's good. Well, we'll build a little pretend dock, I guess. But for the most part, right, moat. Oh, that's cool. One little bit of cloud just there. Barracks. Wow, there's really loads to do. It's really quite impressive. I think for now we're kind of full of people, all full up of people. So let's continue with our hovels here. And the other side as well. Whoops. Just to kind of keep working on space for people because they don't really take up much. It's literally a few wood. And food-wise, it looks like we're doing all right. The food storage is doing pretty good. Hopefully they'll start sticking it in there now. And how good does it look as well? Oh, such a sucker for this voxel style. And then we can have 3 more houses there, and that will be a nice little neighbourhood then. So that'd be cool. We can do a castle block. Build and stack to form walls and towers. Taller walls are harder for enemies to destroy. Okay. And also arch attacks enemies that come within range. Range increases the higher the tower. So eventually then we need to build a whole wall all around us basically, which is kind of what I would expect from this sort of game. For now at least, I'm not going to worry about it too much. Or we can build big houses as well, look. Industry, small stockpile. We're not really getting full up of anything, so I don't really know what that does. Other than maybe they haven't got to run them back here. That's one thing we do need is a charcoal maker, I think, because this is what the one thing that people are moaning about. And they're not really moaning anymore. Wants access to charcoal, yeah. So to increase their happiness, they want access to charcoal. So I'm going to put a charcoal thing over here with this next to this wood, I think. But there's wood here just sitting, look. Are you going to go and get that buddy? Yeah. Good stuff. As long as somebody's on it. Let's have a look. We don't really need a well. I want to build that around the well just to make it neat. Improves productivity of farms adjacent, but does not affect orchards. Orchards? Jesus. Market workers carry extra food and charcoal to the market to increase easy access for the heads of the household. Oh, wow, okay, so we need to try and fit a market in here somewhere as well. Maybe once we cleared these big old rocks, we can have a market here. Stone available to quarry. Doesn't look like that stone runs out, which is pretty neat. Okay, cool. Right, well, I think episode 1, we'll leave it there for a little while because we've got a pretty solid start, I reckon. And our happiness is looking good. We've got lots of nice, colourful houses there. How cool is this? Right, thanks very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please give us a like. It really does help the channel. Let me know if you want to see more of it. Let me know if you've played it already and you've got some tips for me. Either way, comment below. That would be great. If you fancy a chat, you can find me on Twitter. I'm at JontySparrow. Please don't forget to join in with the Geekism community over on our Discord channel. You can find the link in the description. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you in the next one.